Allow your awareness to soften now, like a quiet lake settling beneath an endless sky, and drift gently toward the shimmering veil that separates what you call self and other. Notice how the world you see, touch, and hear is woven from the same luminous fabric as the silent space in which it appears, as if every shape and color is a delicate ripple upon the vast, unbroken ocean of pure consciousness. You may have long carried the exhausting weight of believing that the universe is something out there happening to you, a vast stage where separate actors perform their fates in isolation. Yet here in the tender sanctuary of this moment, allow the profound truth to unfold like a slow dawn. The universe is not distant or external. It is not a series of events unfolding apart from your being. It is happening as you, through you, inseparably united with the infinite dance of existence itself. Imagine now the delicate intricacy of a dream as it unfolds behind your closed eyes. In that dream, there is a world of forms, faces, places, and stories, each vivid and compelling, seeming to move independently beyond your will, yet all arising from the subtle, invisible loom of your own dreaming mind. You are not separate from this dream. You are its very source, its silent ground, the unchanging awareness in which every scene and character appears and disappears. The multiplicity of the dream, the countless moments and movements, flows effortlessly from the single, unbroken presence that holds it all. So too is this waking world a magnificent dream within consciousness itself, a shimmering play of light and shadow, sound and silence, all arising together in the vast, boundless expanse of your own being. Feel now the gentle relief like a cool breeze moving through the dense forest of your habitual beliefs, as you begin to loosen the tight grip of separateness that has seemed so real for so long. You may have carried the hidden burden that you are a small island, isolated and adrift amid a chaotic sea of otherness, struggling to hold on to a fragile sense of identity and control. But in this quiet, sacred moment, allow the illusion of isolation to dissolve like mist under the morning sun. Recognize that the world's seeming diversity, the endless parade of faces, places, and moments, is like a kaleidoscope of colors dancing upon the single, unchanging screen of your own awareness. The universe does not exist as a puzzle of separate pieces to be solved. It is a seamless, radiant whole experienced as a magnificent dream, alive and awake within the vast depth of your own presence. Notice how the appearance of multiplicity, the dazzling array of forms and sensations, is not a betrayal of unity, but its very expression. Like waves upon the ocean, each crest and trough is unique, each movement distinct, yet none separate from the deep, silent water that holds them all. The waves do not compete with the ocean. They are the ocean, flowing endlessly in myriad shapes and rhythms. So too, every person you see, every sound you hear, every thought that arises, is a wave upon the infinite sea of consciousness. The boundaries between you and other are like the lines drawn by a child in the sand, temporary, fluid, and ultimately dissolving back into the vast, unbroken shore of presence that knows no division. Allow yourself to rest here in this spacious freedom, where the dreamlike nature of reality reveals itself as an exquisite gift rather than a confusing paradox. You do not have to grasp or control the dream's endless unfolding. You do not have to fear its shifting landscapes or the fleeting characters who come and go. Instead, you can simply witness the beautiful play of light and sound, form and feeling, with a deeply relaxed and open heart. Like the dreamer who watches their own dream with a knowing smile, you can embrace the world as it arises and fades within your own luminous awareness, fully known as a dream, yet no less real because of it. Feel the profound peace that comes with recognizing the universe as a sacred dream in consciousness, the infinite, radiant presence that is always here, always awake, endlessly creative. This awareness does not cling to the dream, nor does it reject it. It simply holds the entire unfolding with a gentle, steady embrace, like the sky holding the clouds, vast and unchanging beneath their passing shapes. In this recognition, you find a space so vast, so clear, so free, that the usual anxieties and struggles lose their grip. The dream of separation softens, not through effort or force, but through the simple, uncontrived knowing that the dreamer and the dreamed are one and the same. Notice how this realization invites a profound shift in your relationship to the world. The things that once seemed solid and immovable now appear as delicate reflections of your own boundless nature, fleeting and mysterious, yet perfectly whole. The universe is not a place where things happen to you as a separate self. It is the living expression of your own infinite essence, moving and breathing as a single harmonious flow. You are not a passenger on the journey of life. You are the journey itself, the unfolding mystery of being aware of itself in countless forms, endlessly and without end. As you rest deeper into this truth, allow the boundaries of time and space to soften, like the fading edges of a watercolor painting, dissolving into the white page. Past and future melt into the eternal now, and the vastness of the dreamscape reveals itself as a timeless dance of light and shadow, presence and absence, one and many, all embraced within the single, radiant heart of consciousness. This is the exquisite paradox of your being. The world appears as a multitude of separate moments and selves, yet at its core, it is nothing other than the seamless, luminous presence in which all distinctions arise and fall away like waves returning to the ocean. Breathe deeply now and feel the spaciousness of this intimate knowing expand within you. The universe is not happening to you as a fragment itself. It is happening as you, an endless, boundless dream of consciousness unfolding in infinite patterns of light and life. The beauty of this revelation is not in escaping the dream, nor in trying to control it, but in fully embracing it with open arms and a heart wide enough to hold all the mystery and wonder. You are the dreamer and the dreamed, the wave and the ocean, the breath and the silent space between breaths, perfectly united in the radiant dance of existence. Rest here, in the gentle glow of this truth, feeling the profound relief and spacious freedom that arise when you finally see the world as a dream in consciousness, an endless, beautiful unfolding that you are both witnessing and becoming, now and always. Allow your awareness to soften now into the delicate mystery of this unfolding dream, where the entire universe patiently sways and shimmers without a single thing happening to you, because nothing is happening apart from you. Feel the tender invitation to dissolve every hard-edged boundary between subject and object, self and world, until the shimmering veil of apparent separateness begins to dissolve like morning mist kissed by the sun's gentle fingers. You are not a solitary island tossed upon a vast ocean. Rather, you are the ocean itself, waving and rippling into countless forms. Waves rising, falling, and dancing in a divine choreography of endless oneness. The world you see, touch, and hear is not a distant stage upon which your story unfolds, but the very dreamscape of your own conscious being, an exquisite illusion of multiplicity arising and subsiding within the unchanging vastness of awareness. Feel how the sense of you as a separate entity gently loosens its grip, as if a subtle breeze has whispered a secret through the corridors of your mind, a secret that has always been present, yet hidden beneath layers of habitual belief and restless thought. This moment, right here, is a shimmering canvas upon which the infinite play of form and formlessness paints itself with effortless grace. Notice how each shape, each color, each sound, no matter how distinct, is nothing but a ripple on the surface of the boundless sea of consciousness, moving and morphing, but never truly separate from the depths that cradle them. The multiplicity is a brilliant dance of reflections, a symphony of appearances that arise solely because the ocean of your being is awake, aware, and dreaming in luminous wakefulness. Breathe deeply, and with each breath, let the boundaries of me and not me grow more fluid, more permeable, like a delicate mist merging into the vast sky. The universe is not happening to you. It is happening as you, an endless, radiant expanse of pure presence dreaming itself awake, weaving infinite patterns of time and space with the gentle ease of a master storyteller. You are the dreamer in the dream, the silent witness in the vibrant scene, the eternal stillness in the flowing river of change. Sense the profound relief that arises when you release the exhausting struggle to hold yourself apart from what appears out there, and instead surrender to the breathtaking truth that you and everything you see, hear, and feel are one seamless expression of the same luminous reality. Imagine now the dream itself, this vast cosmic theater of stars, mountains, rivers, and faces, as a magnificent illusion, a kaleidoscope of form that sparkles brilliantly, yet knows itself to be nothing but light and shadow playing together. Like a beautiful dream at dawn, you can allow yourself to be fully aware that the entire universe is a wondrous projection of consciousness, a sacred mirage in which every moment is both utterly real and utterly unreal. This paradox does not confuse but frees you, opening a vast horizon of spacious freedom where nothing is fixed, nothing is lost, nothing is separate. The dream is perfect precisely because it is a dream, fragile, fleeting, yet endlessly creative, inviting you to witness it with the tender, compassionate eyes of awake presence. Feel the subtle joy that arises when you recognize that the dream's multiplicity is not a limitation, but a magnificent expression of the infinite potential of consciousness itself. The countless forms, the endless stories, the ceaseless dance of creation and dissolution, all are shimmering expressions of the same unbroken ocean, rippling endlessly in the exquisite play of existence. You are not bound by the roles, histories, or identities that the dream projects. You are the spacious awareness in which these appearances arise and dissolve like clouds drifting across the vast, untroubled sky. Every experience, every sensation, every thought is a wave upon the surface, each one unique yet inseparable from the ocean that is you. Let yourself rest in the profound spaciousness of this knowing, where the world's apparent solidity softens into the tender transparency of a dream fully known as a dream. You are granted the immense freedom to witness all that unfolds without grasping or resistance, without fear or clinging, because you understand that all phenomena, joy, sorrow, success, failure, love, loss, are simply reflections of the infinite light playing through infinite forms. This awareness is not distant or removed. It is the very heart of your being, the silent presence that has never been disturbed by the shifting scenes on the dream stage. You do not have to chase after the dream's illusions or defend yourself against them. You can simply watch, breathe, and rest in the boundless peace that arises when the dream is embraced with open eyes, fully awake. Consider the dream's fluid logic, where contradictions coexist and paradox is the language of truth. The universe is both vast and intimate. It is both timeless and ever-changing. It is both the silence between the stars and the symphony of their brilliant light. This is the dream of oneness, where multiplicity is not a fragmentation, but a celebration of the infinite facets of the same radiant jewel. Each moment is a new facet catching the light, a new possibility shimmering into form, and you are the jeweler and the jewel, the light and the space in which it shines. There is no need to fix the dream, no need to escape it or conquer it, only to be fully present within it, knowing that the dream's beauty emerges precisely because it is known deeply and lovingly. Feel the gentle expansion that comes from resting in this truth. the spacious freedom that unfolds when the world is no longer a problem to solve or a puzzle to fix, but a living, breathing expression of your own infinite being. You are not a separate self trying to navigate a confusing maze. You are the maze and the navigator, the path and the traveler, the question and the answer, all at once. The dream's shifting landscapes invite you to relax into the flow, to surrender the illusion of control, and to bask in the radiant mystery that life is not something that happens to you, but something that happens as you, an endless ocean of conscious presence, endlessly dreaming itself into being with effortless grace. Allow this profound realization to settle deeply into your bones, into the quiet chambers of your heart, where it becomes a steady flame of peace, a soft, unwavering light that guides you through every waking moment. You are the dream entirely awake to itself, the vast expanse of awareness that both creates and witnesses the dance of form, the stillness that underlies every movement, the silence from which all sound arises and returns. And in this knowing, there is no struggle, no fear, no separation, only the boundless, radiant joy of being fully, endlessly, beautifully here, perfectly woven into the infinite tapestry of the dream that you are.